So it is the first blog tell me why I was about to just say first blog back. I'm not a blogger, I'm a vlogger. Also, excuse the wet hair. I honestly could not be bothered to fully blow dry my hair. You know, also we could just make the argument that I am taking care of my hair by not using heat. Two sides to every coin. But yeah, it is the first video since my last video, obviously, which was how I got my sparkle back. And just like talking about how I started to feel like myself again after feeling like I was just in a constant state of brain fog and lack of creativity for like 5 or 6 months. Honestly, could have been longer. So it feels really good to be back and just feel like I am the motivated, passionate self that I usually am. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I definitely noticed like in certain videos in the past, like I just felt like the energy just wasn't there, and obviously in the moment I couldn't control it, but it just goes to show that, you know, even if someone's like pushing through and like showing up, you know, their job or just in their lives just in general, it's likely not the full story. I have the desire to work on myself and work on my goals, and just I meditated this morning, which is like a big deal for me. I just remembered. Okay, we're gonna sit up straight because in my last video, I don't know if you noticed, but my posture is absolutely atrocious. It's because I sit too much, but anyway, I'm gonna try to like be more conscious of that. Today, I don't really have that much going on. I don't have really any plans. Imagine it's not even in here. Found it, yes. Okay. Torture device collection. I have a peanut roller, lacrosse ball, whatever you want to call this. And then your classic foam roller. I'm not looking forward to this. The one thing that I really don't understand about my hair is that, you know, some people can let their hair air dry and it'll dry like all nice and wavy, but mine is like certain parts literally won't dry. Other parts dry insanely quickly, and some parts dry like fine, and then the other parts they get like super fuzzy and fluffy, and then they just look awful. There was a time where I was like totally unaware of like what my hair looked like. I didn't care. I just like assumed that everyone just like let it air dry, and then like that was that. And like occasionally for special things, like you would curl it, straighten it, whatever. But now that I'm aware that like other people put in effort, I am very hyper aware of when I don't put in effort. Oh. Oh my god, this hurts so bad. This is one that I learned in contortion yesterday, and it's supposed to like relax my traps and shoulders. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. I know how stupid this looks, just so you're aware. So I have become very, very aware this season in particular about how much my quads like over engage, and especially in contortion this is like not good because you want your quads, especially in like your hip flexors, to relax, so then you can push deeper into the pose or like the skill. It's like, how do you get like your entire muscle to just like relax? I've realized that all of the areas that I need to relax are the areas that like tense up so much, especially if I'm like stressed or anxious. So if you're also making your summer bucket list, I hope that this gives you some ideas for your own, things that you can add to it. Of course, these are catered to my life and where I live. Not all of these are gonna apply to you, but I still think that if you are creating your bucket list right now as well, these will give you some ideas. Okay, the first thing, I really want to hike at Cascade Falls. I actually went there last summer and I got some of my favorite photos I've ever had taken, but I really want to go back because my friend said that supposedly you can actually hike for a lot longer. I'd also love to have a picnic with some friends up at Lighthouse Park, which is again a really beautiful local park, and I just think the idea of having like a summery picnic and taking photos and just like catching up with friends and like overlooking like the water, it would just be such a moment. I love to bike around Stanley Park. This is something that I've done so many times, but it's always just really fun. A beach day, like sunrise to sunset, I'd love to do that. Have a full day just dedicated to reading, like no other commitments, just reading, curled up with a cozy blanket, with some snacks, good music, reading all day. Oh, okay, just take so many photos, like literally all the photos, all the beach photos, all the summer photos. This next one is a classic. The summer playlist, everyone has to have one, and it's just vital to the summer experience. Go to a farmer's market. I just love seeing all the different pop-ups. I feel like it's such an amazing way to support local businesses, support small businesses, just like try new things, try new foods, see like cute little things, and it's just such a moment, especially if they have like flowers, that you can get flowers and like have fresh flowers in your house. How many times did I just say flowers just then? You get the idea. I'd also love to spend a day in the city, whether that's just by myself or with some friends, because especially like in Vancouver, there's so much just like summer energy out there. So we actually have a kayak. My dad goes kayaking pretty much every summer, but I've never done it, so I really want to try kayaking. I'd love to paint pottery with friends. This is something that we tried to do like months ago, and then it just like didn't happen. Also, berry picking. I've really wanted to do this for so long because local berries, especially in British Columbia, they hit different. This next one is honestly bringing me just a little bit of stress because of how bad that I really want to do it. Get Harry Styles tickets. Honestly, wish me luck. I also really want to meet up with my retreat fam. I miss these girls so freaking much. I haven't seen them since before the pandemic because they all pretty much live in the States. Also, on that note, I definitely need to save up for a possible trip. I'm not gonna say where just yet because I want to like, you know, if it does happen, I want there to be some hype around it. So naturally, that is gonna remain my little secret for now. And on the topic of YouTube, I would love to surpass like 3,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely make sure to do that because you could seriously help me so much in reaching that goal. Okay, rapid fire round. Glow up day, get tan, even if it's from a bottle. Ideally from a bottle actually, because we do not want skin damage. Garden center trip, even though I do not need more plants. I want more plants. Crochet a top, go to the bookstore, have a patio lunch date, go to a new vegan restaurant because there's so many great ones in Vancouver and I have been to literally none of them. Have a movie night with friends and just like bring all of the vegan snacks. Get some more crystals, make jewelry like the beaded jewelry, the cord jewelry like anklets, bracelets, necklaces, like all that kind of stuff. I'd also love to do a challenge video with friends. I don't necessarily know what, but I definitely want to do it. I also want to do more 30-day challenge videos on my channel, just like the ones that I've already done, just like with different things. I also want to take daily photos so that I can do one of those like summer montage TikToks. Maybe also like a montage like YouTube video kind of format. We'll see. Have a painting day, rewatch Grey's, more or less continue rewatching Grey's and private practice, and also potentially do something a little bit different with my hair because why not? So yeah, that is the summer bucket list. I'm gonna put it into Procreate and make it all cute. Something that I have noticed ever since I've kind of started to feel like myself again and my creativity has started to come back is that my hobbies have also come back, and I actually have the desire to do like crafts and painting and like all of that kind of stuff. So yesterday I actually started this painting. You can't really see, but I penciled in, well, this one's gonna be like lily pads and like flowers and everything. I have like some extra little stuff in there as well. I also, as old lady as this sounds, I did this embroidery and if you know, you know. And if you do know, we're already best friends. So yeah, but point being though, I have creativity again. So I'm going to do a little bit of painting today.
I long for that feeling. What did it add
Also, I just want to say I'm not the best artist, but it's fun. And honestly, with stuff like this, don't ever feel like you have to be good at something in order to do it. Like, I don't even care if all you can draw is a stick figure. If drawing makes you happy or if painting makes you happy, then do it. Because we need things like that, things that we can do just without any expectation behind it, purely just for the joy of it. I am now going to wrap up the video here because I am dying to take my makeup off. It literally feels disgusting on my face right now. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you stayed until this point in the video, I would love to hear something that you are putting on your summer bucket list. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already because it really does support my channel and I would seriously just be so grateful. Here's my Instagram and TikTok if you would like to see more content from me, and until next time, I will catch you in the next one. Bye!